Today we're going to be taking a look at one of the best chairs under $200 today. It's a budget chair. I already said today. Dang it. It's a budget chair under $200 from Colamy. It's called the OCM03. It's office chair, but it's also ergonomic. It's got lumbar support. It's got 4D armrest. It's got brake cable technology. It supports weight of up to 300 pounds. And it's just mean. It's super comfy. It's one of the comfiest chairs we've reviewed in a long time. So definitely stick around to the end of the video. But thanks Colamy for sending us this. Let's get to unboxing. Love me a good budget chair. Let's get all the pieces. There's the accessories. It's nice because it's on top at least. And it's got a little ribbon on it. Got the armrest, another armrest, shock mount. Got the wheelbase. This one they said I think is made of nylon. Regardless of the material used, they said it supports up to 300 pounds, so it doesn't really matter. Here's the back. And the seat. Oh yeah, that looks comfortable. That looks like a cloth car seat. I don't know, the chair companies have been stepping it up lately. They've been putting like some legit seats in these. Okay, so we got all the pieces. I'm pretty excited because for the most part, this is all the hardware. So there's only like 5-6 screws to install here. Pretty hype about that. Let's unleash the seat. The user manual is inside. There's the seat. Like very reminiscent of just like a nice cloth seat. I'm a cloth seat enjoyer. I don't like leather seats in my car. So I like this. It's like durable, but it's also really squishy. Okay, let's check out the back. Not bad. It's also got, you can see my fingers, heat. It's also got a little lumbar support in the back. You can slide up and down. And the lumbar support in the back is like actually nice and fat and squishy, not hard. There's a little bit of a hard edge all the way around, I think. But it's got a lot of give to it. It looks pretty strong. Now that we have all the pieces, pretty much, we're gonna put the wheels into the wheelbase. This is my favorite part. It's only harder from here. All right. 300 pound. Oh. I'm like 220. I'd say that's pretty strong. Oh, don't ever ask me to do that again. That hurt my feet. But hey, that's me literally standing on business. Once I get to 300 pounds, we could really start doing some stress testing around here. Okay, just put in the shock mount. It just sits in there. Look at the brake cables on the bottom, by the way. They got that brake cable technology, you know? Super sick. I've seen that in a few things now. Yeah. Look at that. And then it just stays. See what I mean? So now the back and the seat are connected. Now I just got to put the armrests on, which I haven't even seen yet. Look at that little bad boy. God dang. Who needs armrests, am I right? It looks cool without them. Let's see what kind of armrest we get here. Got some padding. It's got like that hard foam, but it has some give to it. More than some chairs. I would say it's like medium. Not super squishy, not super hard. What else can I do? We can go left to right. We can tilt it left to right. Move it left to right. Forward and back. So 4D armrest. All right, that's it. There you go. Chair complete. Isn't it beautiful? For $200, under $200, it was surprisingly simple to put together. Normally, when chairs are cheap, they're like not fully assembled and take like a ridiculous amount of, I guess, like work to put together because like nothing is really done because it's just a budget chair, but they actually did a lot here, so I respect that. All right, so first impressions, like I said, it was really easy to put together. It looks like a slick little chair. It's pretty light, easy to move around, easy to scoot around on the carpet. Oh yeah. Oh, there's so much cushion in the butt. I love it. Yes, this is everything. I guess we'll try some of these adjustments here, but like overall very comfy. I like this, especially the butt. Sometimes you sit down on the butt and it's just kind of like no, this got some good bounce to it. This is nice. It's really thick and foamy. All right, let me like move it up What do we got? We got just one control here. We got the little Colamy tag on there. That's sick. That's staying on. Okay. Goes up pretty high. Definitely could work for a guy taller than me, because this is a little too high for me. I'm probably like about there. Pretty decent shock. It's actually like a lot more travel on that than some of the other ones. And get down pretty low. Okay, there's two more over here. What does this do? Okay, that moves the seat. I think that's like what they consider an ergonomic chair, like by like bare minimum, is that the seat has to move and it has to have lumbar support, and then it's considered ergonomic. So it hits all the checks on that. What does this do? Can I lock it? All right. Like I said, these are all like cables, kind of like a bicycle brake, like a cable that goes from here to a mechanism towards the middle. Really cool technology. I like seeing those. It feels like a more expensive chair than $200, that's for sure. The armrests I think for me are just a little small. Again, I'm a big boy, so, and they come out nice and wide. The star of the show is definitely the seat. I really like that. That's definitely my favorite part. This might be one of the comfiest seats from a chair that we reviewed, besides like the Libernovo, and that chair was over $1,000. But this is probably like the squishiest seat out of all of them besides that. The seat is actually called a suspending soft riding seat. So it's like designed kind of like a saddle. Definitely feels like it. Like I was saying, it's kind of bouncy. Let's take a look at the lumbar support. Really squishy, just like the seat. It's a little squishier than the seat. You get all the way down or all the way up, or just somewhere in the middle. Really squishy. This is the Colamy OCM03. If you guys want to check it out, I'll leave a link for it in the description. I think it's new because I wasn't able to find it on the website, but by the time the video is released, it should be on there. Just follow the link in the description. Definitely check it out because it's under $200. I consider this probably one of the best chairs under $200 that we've reviewed on the channel. And for under $200, the amount of like comfort and like the features that come with it, you really can't deny it. So I would go ahead and probably scoop one of these up before they realize $200 is not enough and they need to raise the price, because it's way cooler than $200 chair. I would definitely get it, especially for the back. I like the breathable back. My back get a little sweaty. But anyways, enough glazing Colamy. I really do like the chair. I think it's worth a lot more than $200. So if you guys are interested, definitely check it out. I appreciate you guys coming by for another chair review. If you haven't already seen it, there's a chair review playlist. So if you like chair reviews, definitely check that out. I'll leave it up on the screen somewhere, and I'll see you in the next tech review. Peace. Thanks for watching.